where I am casting from. And since I'm on Twitch as well, I can't say Haps casting. And I do appear on YouTube, but I don't have any followers there at Artoberus, so you want to be the first. I won't give you a cookie as a treat, but I'll give you a drawing. How'd that? I think that's pretty good. I know. But okay, my drawings are simple, but they have given people joy before, and I didn't have to pay them to say that it was giving them joy. I just freely gave them the drawing, and they were like happy, and they've kept them and told me that they keep them. And I mean, I could have had drawings all over the place that just get left behind, but they don't. They get taken and post posted up somewhere in their room or apartment, wherever. So yeah, so as simple as they are, and yeah, they're simple. They still give people joy. So that alone makes them worth drawing. Now and yeah, the title. I might change that. I don't know. Anyway, for now, it's what I chose. So, if you've been paying attention, has it dropping by? You've probably seen the 16, some of the 16 and 48 drawings. So I take an 8.5 by 11, sheet, fold it so that it makes 8 panels on each side, and then I fill the page. Well, I've added 8 panels in for 20 minutes, and I'm going to have 4 panels in 12 minutes, and far less common, 2 in 8 minutes, which I'm going to try tomorrow morning when I do my first quarter show. And yes, I will be using the 8.5 by 11. I debated using this size, but then that's not the same as all the others. So now I don't expect to win this race, you know, because that's a lot to make a hat. What can I draw? A couple of clouds, and a couple of clouds, the sun, and some mountains. It's not much. Well, the drawings don't have to be much, but in any event, I'll I'll do it once, and because I want to win as many times as I can. Well, who doesn't like winning? But if it's successful, I guess I could see myself doing it once a month. It's not as fun as even 4 or 8 or 16. And I want them to be divisible by 4. So last I checked, 8, 12, 20, and 48 were all divisible by 4, so this is just a practice run. See how it goes. Da, 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 da. Oh. Ah, there we go. So, there's no time like the present. And go. So what did I say? 2 clouds? So earlier I was thinking I was going to have to label this a pain cast, but pain passed, so I'm not calling it a pain cast. Woo! Sneasels. Yep. I don't try to draw circles all by myself. I use templates. Nothing wrong with using a template. Use a recipe, right? So, maybe I can do this. I mean, 8.5 is bigger than this, since this is a 5.5 by 8.5. But I'll add a bird and another bird and a streaking whatnot. Some Bob Rossian sound effects. Wow. Hey, you. Stay. That wasn't even that wasn't even 3 minutes. Maybe I can't do this. See. Yeah, I think racing the draw will be one of my things. And drawing quick, especially if you're drawing in public, you have to be quick because you don't know how long they're going to be around if you want to give the drawing out just because you do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I know. It's a bad habit of mine. Mm. Got 3 minutes and 36 seconds. See? Oh, stop that. Get out of the way. Annoying. Thank you. There. Oh, son of a... Hello, Luke. Yep. It's almost always what I do when I stream. And I'm doing the racing thing. I've got 4 races. Well, this one's just a practice for the 2 and 8. Because it's not the full size. How are you tonight? Or whatever the time is where you are? And there it is. I am in the final seconds. Ah, same time zone. No. Oh, stop that. There. That's 8 minutes. That is a win. I'm just going to erase one thing. Does that mean you cheer for the Red Wings? or the sorry, Leafs. Though to their credit, the Leafs have the second most Stanley Cups in all the NHL, and the Red Wings have the third most. We all know who has the most. Oh, or you don't cheer for someone in hockey, or cool. So you were pretty happy through 3 rounds. Fourth round was a disappointment, but they'll be back. Well, that might be too specific. Yeah, I think Carey Price has another run in him. And it's not like Tampa Bay is going to win the next. Yeah, they've won. They've won the last two. Maybe they win a third in a row, but they're not going to win like 12 in 20 years or something. Though they have the advantage of like no income tax, so time for another practice. One more practice run. Oh, of course, Canadian players still, they're what 60% of the league, something like that, at least 50. But we do need to see a Canadian team, and I yeah, I know the Bettman effect, but I think a Canadian team will eventually win, and it wouldn't surprise me if it was the Canadians. I know all the haters are gonna be like, boo. We need, well, yes and no. We need a Canadian team to win, if only to make Gary Bettman cry, and it'll happen. Okay, here I go. Here I go. Boom. Hmm. Oh, would you stop disappearing? Oh no. Do I have time to erase? In the darkness, the cold, cold darkness. Okay, I was gonna say something crude, so I won't. That's a pain in the butt. There. Oh, yeah. V-test. V-test 3. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let's draw a turtle. Ah, oops. Okay, that's a weird looking turtle, but it's a small crowd. Oh yeah, should repeat the question of the day once I'm finished drawing this V-test. Then I'll see if Luke is still with us. Or is Luke looked on? Because I think more people leave quickly than stay long. That's, well, it is what it is. Ah, he's still here. So maybe you'll answer the question of yesterday and the question of today, because they're all part of the same series. And you'd be only the second man to answer the question after me. Oh, yeah, I never answered today's question. No, I will do that after. And we lay our pencil down because we've got 2, 1, 0. There. That's 3. And that's 4. And that's practice for the 2 and 8 minutes of the with the 8.5. Oh, bother. Botheration. Okay. As soon as the monitor comes back on for me, after I boot it in the ass. There. So. Now maybe after I. Okay. Oh, shut up. Yeah, but that's not the question. So, yeah, the question that started it. Walk down to the riverbank that you've never been to before, and you see 2 bunches of grapes, one green, one red. Now you can eat one but not both, or you'll die. Or you can not eat either, but you're suddenly very hungry. So you either eat the green, which means money will come easily to you for the rest of your life, or the red, in which love will come easily to you for the rest of your life. So easy money or easy love, which do you take? I had to choose green. Now one of the days you have to not eat the fruit or you'll die. Yeah, but love will still be a hard thing. But that's fair. Remember, it's magic, so bad shit will happen. Now, today you come back to the same riverbank because you're drawn to it now, and you see 2 apples. One's a Mac and one's a Spartan. The Mac will take you to the future, 1,000 years into the future of mankind, humanity. And the Spartan apple will take you into your past. Well, the grapes are free, but there's a cost to the magic. And that's usually if you want to change your answer, you can change it. But just know that whatever color you take, no, sorry, no union rep. Whatever color you take, the opposite color will be a harder thing than it had previously been. Doesn't mean, you take the green that love, you get divorced like 15 times or something. It's just going to be harder. Whereas money will just be like, boom. You don't, your heart, it's like you don't even have to work for it. No, it's 1,000 years. Yeah. And you get to come back. Now, depending on your view, you come back happy or you come back down in the mouth. Now, the going back, you go back into your past and you're allowed to change 3 things. Don't try and change 4 because then you fuck everything up for everybody else. And I think, oh, 3 things. Ooh, that. Ooh. Uh, yeah, I guess I could go to the future. I'd be worried if I went back to the past. Yeah, wouldn't work out. And the rest of the week, the next 5 days, will also be down at the same riverbank, and there'll be the fruit choice of the day, and the particular consequences that come with it. But one of those choices will have to be passed on, or you die. Oh, and I just thought of I just thought of the perfect. Oh, for the final day. So if you come back for the other days, just keep in mind you will have to
Scan has completed. Warning. Universal driver
pass on
updating
one of
has
the
detected
choices.
outdated drivers which need to be updated immediately. Click on Update All to get the latest drivers.
Well, that's the drawing. Oh, here's a drawing I did earlier. I really rather like it. I think there's a certain je ne sais quoi to it. So, what's your story, Luke? What are you doing right now? Aside from watching a stream. Or have you departed? In either event, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for answering the questions. No, I'm not gonna do another 2 and 8 practice. Not unless someone drops some coinage on me. And no, I will not change my mind and say, okay, I'll do it anyway. No. Coinage. Coinage for the next 2 and 8 practice. Cool doesn't always come free. Who said you're cool? I did. Because I can do that. Oops. Because I can do that. Oh. Well, it's always nice to have a visitor. And they even left a tip. Buy low, sell high. Okay. I mean, it's a tip I already knew, but thanks for leaving it anyway. So, yep, tomorrow I'm gonna do two. Though I could do it on Thursday because Thursday is 2 months away from my birthday, so that has resonance. But either tomorrow or the next day, I'm gonna do the 2 and 8 for reals in 1 quarter, and then in the next quarter I'll do the 4 and 12. And then in the third quarter, I'll do 16 and 48. And in the fourth quarter, I'll do. No, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'd have to do. Wait, first quarter 2 and 8. Oh yeah, I'd have to do 8 and 20, and then 16 and 48. Because I'm going to start from the lowest and work my way up to the highest. So that would be a fourth quarter for the 16. Well, it does appear that Luke toddled off. Thank you very much for coming by, Luke. So I've made it to 16. My prediction is I will make it to. Oh, I'll say 20. As for how long I'm going to broadcast tonight, I don't know. Surely to 11:30 or 11:15 because that'd be an hour. I think I've done enough drawing for today. Unless somebody wants to drop some. You know what? For you know what? So, what's the last movie you saw in a movie theater, and when was it? Mine was over a year ago. Was it the 31st of July? And yes, it was the 31st, so it had to be July because it wasn't May and it wasn't June. Because there is no 31st of June. April, June. What is it? April, June. No. Oh man, I forget what is it. Oh. Oh, I used to know that always. It's blah 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 have 30 days. All the rest have 31. Blah blah blah. I mean, it's April, June, September, and November, but it's and I can't look that up because I could. I can look it up on the on the desktop. What is it? April, June, and November. What is it? Now I want to know what it is. Remember it if as soon as my desktop lets me. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, April, June, and November. Ooh, I'm up to 18. Ah, man, come on. Don't be so slow. Don't circle me around the bend. Oh, 30 days has September, April, June, and November. Wow. 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, but February's 28. The leap year, which comes once in 4, gives February 1 day more. An alternative version goes 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31 except February. 28 days clear and 29 in each leap year. I like half. 30 days has September, but all the rest I can't remember. Well, yeah, I'm not going to comment too deeply on that because that's stupid. "30 days has September, April, June, and November." Mhm. Oh man. Ugh. Oh, boo. I stayed at 20,600. I wanted to hit 20,700 before the end of the day. Oh well. I'll have to be content with two a day, 200 a day. Ugh. Hmm. Hmm. Weird to hear myself. Okay, I'll do two more drawings, but not of the practice size. Yeah, I know. I keep doing it. I keep dragging it away from the camera. What would you have me say? I wonder as I draw silently. Hmm. Oh, 21. Excellent. My stream can go out and get drunk in the USA. And there we go. There, this time I'm done. Facts. Might be done for the day. Yeah, I think an hour's good for the end of the night. Plus, you guys are talking my ear off, and I think I need a break from that. Yes, that's gentle sarcasm. Only Luke stepped up, so. So I have been your favorite speed drawer. Um, Charles Petrie, and you've been you. I'll see you again soon, and remember, peace upon your face. Think of it as a gentle rain. And by the time you're home, you're dry again. Though you're going for a swim because you've got a pool and that's how you roll. Catch you soon. Bye for now.